Welcome back, fellow gun strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as a tall Massilia. So I've been thinking about the conundrum that we had, if I either keep Passavi or not. For the moment, I'm going to keep it, only because it keeps me a local power, which gives me 2 out of 2, gives me 2 diplomatic slots, really. And if I get rid of it, it means I would lose, let me check here, I would lose the 2, really, and I'll only be able to maintain 1. So I'm going to keep that for the time being. What I think I'm going to do is actually try and make some Greek colonies on the old Greek colonies in Iberia. We have notably Emporion and so forth, and probably just try and control these pieces of land which are already Hellenic, and then around them probably grow my different client states, and they, notably Narbonensis and so forth. But I do need to keep these little tiny bastions here, and since they're already, since they're already pretty much Hellenic and they're already nearly the same culture, it makes it a lot easier. So we're going to definitely do that, and having these extra little cities as well, just little trade bases all around the Mediterranean, would just help us really get up their loyalty as well, get the subjects, or the loyalty of my subjects up, because the relative power towards me, they are I am weaker than them, so basically I'm not getting any loyalty off them, so I do need to do that. So I think that is going to be the plan here, so let's keep the game rolling. I do want to declare war though. I'm not going to go war against these guys, not just yet anyway. I don't need to increase their size yet. I think the next target is going to be these dudes over here. It's definitely going to be Emporion, just because we can. I might as well, and it'll give me little enclaves to actually take control of, and since it's already cities down there, it means I won't have a lot of tribal, which means I should get a couple more citizens in there, and it shouldn't really hurt too much my it shouldn't hurt the research efficiency that we have, which is already really high, 185%. Could be better, definitely could be better, but hey, do what we've got, eh? So anyway, let's keep it rolling. I've nearly got another trade route. Hopefully it will be fine pretty soon. Well, nearly halfway there. Unfulfilled promises, so he wanted a position in government. I told him to go and screw himself, so well, you can go and screw yourself. He was nowhere near strong enough to actually do something, so that is him done and dusted. When I do take control of Emporium and Road, I will give Passavi to these guys over here. And yeah, just having a few enclaves around, it's always going to be useful. It's just that it would allow me to intervene in different areas. Because the fact that we don't have any land bordering anybody here, which means that I can't fabricate any claims, and I don't want to do non-casus belli wars, because it's like, if you like aggressive expansion, war exhaustion, I lose stability. And I'm not a big fan of that. So hopefully we'll find a way around it. What's going on next? What about tech-wise? I forgot to look. We are going up pretty quickly. Could be better, but hey, it is what it is. Here I have no more building slots available to me. Civilization value is at 50%. The maximum is 51. It can go up. I don't want to spend 25 political influence on doing urban development just yet. I do want to save it for maybe what could I go for? Maybe another business investments. I could install provincial procurators as well, get some more pop output, which could be nice and useful. Are these guys actually changing they're not actually converting or assimilating. I was hoping they would do that, but it will happen on its own, but God, it's going to take forever. Hopefully they should actually do something about it. Anyway, religious advances, omen power we get more omen power, naval morale recovery goes up, and all sorts of stuff. We can buy some more tech, so we're definitely going to do that. Let's go for some more tech. We'll get the state religion happiness, which is always nice. Tannery district, national tribesman happiness. I don't have too many. Navy morale recovery, we'll have that as well, even though I have no navy, but we might as well just get the stuff. Neglected, so what's this? The utterly tired of waiting for his promised role in government, Polykutos from the Senemin has been quietly whispering in the ear of one of our closest confidants, Euanios Nikagorid. Okay, so they're conspiring against me here. So it's just the populist guy who's really getting on my nerves. I have another trade route here. Can I get horses from anybody? I can get horses. I'm going to get it from myself, just because it gives us more money. And now I can actually reinforce my cavalry units, which is nice. I'm losing some manpower. How come? Oh, it's normal because my troops are reinforcing, of course. I completely forgot. And I'm not putting them on drill. Damn, I completely forgot, which means I've lost all my extra military experience I gain per month. Oh well, I need to remember to keep them on drilling. There are some barbarians over that way. I probably need to take care of them. But yeah, he's going to do the job, which is great, which is the usefulness of having client states, which is fantastic. Probably keep expanding on the coast, really. Instead of going inland, I should probably expand on the coast. Anyway, they're going to go and take care of them for me, thank goodness. Hopefully we'll get some more manpower up. We don't have a very high maximum, but I'm just hoping that we will make up with our kind of the fact that we don't have too many men will make up with the actual sheer experience and technological advance of our kind of soldiers. Who's the best man for the job? Yeah, I don't have anyone else. Yeah, that's fine. The ideal thing would be to integrate these once they've actually done their job of converting and assimilating, but they don't seem to be doing it so far. Hopefully they will. I don't know why they're not. I would like to actually set a goal for these guys. It would be nice to actually do that. I don't know if it's possible. Is there anything I can do? Maybe kind of influence their stance. Oh, I can actually change their stance. Oh, I did not know that. I really did not know that. I can definitely change their stance. Loyalty of subject states integration speed, subjugative stance, bellicose stance. Can client states declare war? Let's have a look. The joint Italian wars can be made in integral part. Yes, limited by diplomacy. No. No, they can't. But I think I can change this. So I can go to subjugative stance, which gets loyalty of subject states up. That could work. Let's give it a go. Oh, was that our stance? I think we changed our stance. Damn. Yeah, we did. It wasn't their stance. But that gets their loyalty up, which is always nice. So it should get it up a little bit, which is cool. That's cool. Make a little bit less money, but that is not really too much of a problem. Yeah, that's fine. That's definitely fine. I thought I could change theirs. I got kind of hope that we could change their stance, but no. Is there anything I could do to influence their policies? Yeah, I don't think I can. I can't change it. It would be nice to actually change their policies. If I could do that, that would be cool. But I don't think I can. That's such a shame. Yeah, I need to own it or not to change. Oh well, miraculous recovery. So the leader kind of recovered from his illness. That's pretty nice. They have 31k there. Are they real? 31k barbs. We're going to have to go and take care of them quickly before the morale goes. I don't want them raiding and pillaging my client state. I mean, my client state is meant to be the guy that actually kind of helps. Kind of does all the work for me, and we don't want him getting weaker. So I'll go and attack them with that. We should be able to take them out. They have no morale, so maybe it should be fine. And these guys probably should join us anyway. Have a lot of disloyal, well, kind of scorned families. Yeah, this is all very, like, kind of new to me. I mean, oh god, no. Yeah, I couldn't, well, these guys helping me. I'm going to actually move back here. Yeah, I'm going to move back. Only go when these guys actually decide to get the finger out the backside and kind of help us. But they're not seen to be doing it at the moment, so I will leave him there. We have a new leader. He's the Mercantile faction, which is cool. Okay, unpopular consul, so he's not very popular. I can lose a bit of money, though, to gain some popularity. Well, I can gain tyranny and gain political influence. I'm going to gain some popularity. I don't want to get more tyranny. Don't want more tyranny. I'm going to leave you guys on drill. I mean, these guys should move to actually help them, but I don't know why they're not doing that. But hey, that's their problem, not mine at the moment. I have low food supply in Pasavi, which is normal. I should probably put encourage trade. It'll get the food up a little bit. However, I just spent my political influence. I need to remember that I can't spend it like that, like a lunatic. I need to be careful. Need to be careful the way we spend our gold. What was I going to do here? Maybe... Yeah, I probably should get ready to go to war, to be honest. Oh, I am losing men here. I'm gonna go to Pasavi down here. Or Varunia. Let's go to Varunia. I can't maintain them. That's why I'm losing men. Yeah, this is all really like new to me. I'm trying to figure out the best way to actually play this way. But this is a learning curve, and it's actually really interesting. I find that this is like this play style. It's going to be really, really intriguing. Hopefully, I'll manage to establish some different kind of Massilian colonies along the coast and have like a number of client states. Hopefully, I can hopefully there's tech that gives you more diplomatic relations. I'm not too sure there is, but I can't remember. Hopefully, there will be. Anyway, this is all Hellenic, which is fine. Yep, this is definitely where we're going to go. So this guy is probably going to try and attack him. He should do. Maybe if I go and help the dude. What if we go and help him now? Let's see if I can get rid of him. It would be nice to. No, they're not going to get rid of. I'm going to leave him here. Oh, but then again, these guys should do their job. And it doesn't look like they're doing their job. These guys are loyal, so they'll probably join me in a war, actually. Would they join me in a war? They would join me in a war, which is good. So I'm actually going to start fabricating a claim. On... which one? I want Indocintia, maybe? Yeah, because I want Emporion over there. That is what I want. Rhoda and Emporion would be nice. The nice, juicy citizen places to have, which would be cool. Okay. Why aren't you just... oh god, they're losing men. That's cool. Okay, they did an assault, I think, and they lost a load of men. So now I can take them out. Thank god. About time. About time we took you guys out. Anyway, we've got a claim fabricating down there. Get that finished. Come on, come on. Let's keep it rolling. There we go. Yeah, everything's pretty much going smoothly. So far, so good. What's the next military kind of tradition we can get? Light infantry offense. No, I really do want the victor's spoils to be able to enslave people. I mean, that sounds really sadistic of me, but it'll be a useful thing to actually fill up our cities full of nice, juicy pops. Yeah, we've nearly got all the druidic pops out the way. Still a few left. Hopefully they'll all go. You guys are going to put you on drill. Definitely, quickly, get it back going. These guys can't declare war. Yeah, I'm not going to seek going that way just yet, to be honest. All these guys are under attack, but do they have iron as well? I think they do have iron. And who are these guys? These guys are at war with... oh god, yeah, they're just going to get gobbled up, these guys are. Oh well, tough shit. That's their problem. We're going to get ready to go to war with Rhode. With them, not Rhode, sorry, with Emporion. Try and take their land. They have a little defensive pact, but nothing really major, and we should be able to take it. I would... do I need navies? Maybe not. If I can get a military access from these guys... nah, because they're at war. So I'll have to wait till they go to peace. If they're at peace, I can kind of get military access. I could get a navy going, I suppose. I have the physician. I can change the physician. I think we'll change him. Let's go to the officers. Let's change the physician to someone who's scorned. But I don't want the populist guy. Definitely not a populist. Go to hell. What about this guy? Yeah, we can make them the Cenimid family loyal, so we'll put them in there. He's not the best, but I'm not bothered about the health, really. It's not really something that's a problem. Let's just check on all the others here. You've got 6%, but that's normal because you've got the leader up there. You're at 3%, that's normal. You're at 1% though, because you've got a researcher, the Maguni. So I can get rid of the Dodukos or the Aeropagus. Dodukos or Aeropagus. Dodukos or Aeropagus. Where are you? Dodukos. There we go. Who do I want to put? Nesedimid would be nice. Oh yeah. The religious faction, yeah, you're going in. That gets rid of him scorned. The next thing that I need to check is that why do the populists have so much influence? Why? Oh, you've got a load of popularity, he's got no popularity. I don't know why he's got so much influence. I should probably... yeah, I'll probably need to change some laws, actually, at some point, just to get the other kind of factions' influence up. But I am going to increase the... yeah, I'm going to do that there. Increase the mercantile faction kind of power in the Senate. And can I sacrifice a pig? Are they tempted to sacrifice a pig to get that stability up even quicker? Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice a pig. There we go. We make 1.82 political influence per month. It's not major, but it's more than enough. We need to get our armies. We need to get like our kind of number of troops back, so I can increase the size of the army, so I can increase my overall strength compared to these bloody client states, which kind of don't like me because they have more power than me. God. Why aren't they... what I'd like them to do is just really just... these guys assimilate and convert. It would be nice. The quicker you do it, the better it will be for us, because that means I can integrate them, and then once they've been integrated, then I can take them as my own and then set up another client state somewhere. Anyway, let's keep going forward. We have a lot of money. I mean, I have a load of money. What could I do with this money? I need more tech. Let's look at our tech. I'm at 180% research efficiency. Could I go for... could probably get rid of a temple. Now, I'll wait till I get all the pops converted first, and then I'll get rid of the temple. So, we're at 180% efficiency, which is fine for the moment. we getting the claim going, so hopefully I'll be able to get a war done in this episode. Are these still at war? No, they're not at war anymore. Oh yeah, they are at war. These guys are still at war. I probably should get a navy going. Oh, however, my leader gets diphtheria. Do I have a small... I can get probably a small navy going. Yeah, I'm going to get a tiny navy. Just so I can kind of ferry troops backwards and forwards. So let's go for the build ships here. How much do megapolyremes cost? I'm going to have a look here. I'll do it through the build section because we can actually see... no, recruit ships, sorry. And then I can see how much they actually cost. I can get megapolyremes. They cost 0.6 per month. They cost quite a fair bit. I don't want to make them just yet because I don't have that much money. So I'm going to go for a mix of... Maybe go for a couple of Trirees and Lembos maybe. Or get 2 Optiers. That'll cost me about 0.9. And then I'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. That should be more than enough for a navy. I'll get rid if it's too much, but I'm not really bothered at the moment. What about food-wise here? I'm still fine. Could do with some more gold, to be honest. Or manpower recovery speed as well would be nice. Let's go for manpower recovery speed. Get some more of that damn manpower. What's our religious unity? I forgot. 74%. It will be more once I get rid of Pasavi. Hopefully I can get rid of it pretty soon. I just need to take these before I can get rid of it. But I don't want to downgrade to a city-state, because I will lose a diplomatic relations slot, and then I won't be able to maintain my 2 client states without taking a hit to my political influence. Okay, let's keep rolling. They're fine. Everything seems to be pretty much smooth at the moment. My troops are kind of filling up. I probably could hire mercs actually really to do this war for me instead of using my own troops, which I probably will do. I'll hire this merc army. Emporion here, they have no money, they have like no cohorts left. I really need a military access with these guys. Why will they not give me military access? Because negative 1,000 at peace. Is that why you won't give me military access? Are you serious? Ask for military access. Yeah, they won't give it me. I don't understand that. At peace, minus 1,000%. I'm at peace, for God's sake. It's just insane. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out at some point. Anyway, our navy is going to be increasing, which is good. It'll give me a chance to give this to a general, actually. Hopefully someone with pretty good, something with a kind of a military thing would be nice. Discipline. Nah, I'm out of navies. Who do I want to put? Maybe put... This guy's pretty good. Yeah, I could put this dude here. In Meditteranean Magunus. Here you go. You're going to be the leader of that. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I've got a couple of disloyal people, but that's not really much of an issue. Let's keep the game going. So yeah, the Emporion is the next target. Once the claim is done, we're at 65%. Tech-wise, we're going to be eating through this tech. It's going to be insane. So yeah, I think it's going to be, I think this kind of play style where we try and play tall with a small thing, it's going to be slow to get going to start with, but I think once we get it on a roll and we kind of get everything right, we should be fine. Oh, Rome are actually kind of, Rome are taking control over Etruria here. I could do a claim on these guys. Be very interesting. I could get myself a nice little enclave. Maybe somewhere which produces like the cloth Carmina over here, which would be nice. What's the best land? Well, here would be cool. Where there's fish. I could definitely do that. Yeah, I could definitely probably settle there somewhere. I mean, for the people who've been saying that just keep one city and it gets your like research efficiency by crazy. Yeah, I could do that, but as I said, it's the diplomatic relations slot that goes down that bothers me. And the fact that I can't declare war because I don't have any like kind of cities stranded all over the place, because I need some cities stranded on the coast so I can actually do some wars on the borders of the Mediterranean. I can't do any wars inland up here, for example, because I'm blocked. Or I could, but I'll have to declare war without a casus belli. And taking the stab hit is pretty bad. I don't like being under the negative stability because it gives the populist faction more clout in the Senate, and I don't really like that. Raising a host, so Brennus Mandonus, in his capacity as general, has begun using his own personal funds to augment the size of the assigned army. Yeah, no, you're not going to increase your army, dude. We're light infantry as well, so that is not going to happen. So just, no, please just don't do that. Can I embark? No, I can't. But I can. Attachments allowed. Olympic Games, that's cool. Who do I send? Titanis or the rival of the Archon? My rival? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of my rival, man. Let's send the rival away. Off you go. And these guys go, no, I can't yet. Actually, the question is, can I use their trips, like their ships, to embark troops or not? That'll be interesting. Okay, they're at peace now. Can I get an access? I'm going to ask for military access. Let's see if they will give it. No, they've refused it. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Oratory advances, which is great. That is even more stuff. So we'll go for the Rorum Repetitio. Aggressive expansion impact gets reduced by 5%. Monthly governor loyalty minus 0.01 and diplomatic reputation +1. Why not? Would that allow them to? No, they wouldn't. I don't get that at peace, but yeah, they won't give it me. And at peace, do I have to be at war? Is that a new thing? Have they updated that? Do I need to be at war to have military access? Anyway, let's put another researcher. Best man for the job. What are you? You're Scorned family. You're not. This is Doratus. I'll put you instead. Probably get rid of the Scorned family, so that's pretty good. It's the best man for the job anyway, so might as well leave that guy. I probably could do this with Mercs. I am going to do that with Mercs, that war. We'll definitely do it with Mercs. Oh, Epirus fighting back down here. They seem to be occupying some land. How's the war going for Rome? Not very well. Actually, it's quite tied at the moment, so we'll see what happens. The the mercantile faction has come into power again, so we've had new elections. Oh no, he died. He died. So what happens when he dies? Does it have... Oh, the mandate resets. That's cool. Olympics concluded, we didn't win. So the mandate resets. Now I have a physician. I could put an Apollonid. Or a Leonitid. But no, you're no way. No way, you're the populist guy. Go to hell. I could put this civic guy. I'm going to put this guy in because he's a civic... He's a civic faction. Give the civic faction a little bit of influence. I would like to give the civic faction some influence, but the military faction and the mercantile faction are actually dominating the Senate. And the best thing is the mercantile one, because we need to keep them, because we make most of our money through commerce, I think. Yep, commerce. It's like makes a lot of our cash. Anyway, let's keep the game rolling. I think we've got the claim. We have got the claim. And they will go to war as well. And I can bring Narbonensis in, which would be great, because they can have they can bring in 12k. I'm going to bring in definitely get these. Yeah, I'll definitely get these mercs to do the job. I just need to get the ships. Once the ships have been built, we can go to war. I can't do it now because I can't move across. I mean, they won't give me military access. Damn you! Give me military access, please. Please, please, please. Oh well, doesn't matter. Manpower is, yeah, it's low. We're not generating too much, but that's normal because we are very small. I mean, very small and tiny. Incredibly tiny. I do want these two. I want this one over here. Definitely want all the Greek and Hellenic cities over here. The Massilian family died. One of the members did. He was Epiproxenos, whatever it is. Oh no, it was, yeah, well, Hierophant. Who do I put instead? The religious guy is probably the best bet. I'll put this Doratus guy in here. There we go. Get sacrificed to the gods cost down a little bit. Our political influence is 1.76 per month. It's not overly brilliant, but it's not overly bad. Here, have you got the right policy? No, they haven't got the right policy. Can I? It would be nice if I could do something. I mean, I don't know if I can influence them to change their policies. They should be. If they're my client states, and I want them to change their policy, they should be able to change. Well, they should change it if I want them to. Anyway, we get civic advances, which means more commerce income, more pop capacity. We get more tech, which is nice, and that is cool. Now we get the national tax of 5%. Now we're getting to the juicy stuff. National freeman output and the river barges, which is always cool, which I definitely want. Now I definitely want some extra resources. I'll go for some grain. Get it from maybe Vacantia. Should I get grain from Vacantia? What do I have in Massilia? Have fish. I'll get extra fish. No, I can't get extra fish. Yeah, I'm going to go for the grain. More food. We'll get it from Vacantia for the moment. It's just more food, and it will kind of get us ready for when we want to actually get more pops in, which we will do when we take Emporion, and we'll be kind of getting some pops as slaves. So that is nice. Some more of that. Probably do install provincial procurators next. It will be very tempting to do so. What's my pop capacity here? 53%. Civilization level is maximum of 53 with 51. This gives us more migration attraction. Could do with getting that up. Are there any pops migrating? There are a few, but Nothing really major. What about our ship-wise? We've got 4 ships here. Could do with a bit more. Can I embark just yet? No, I can't. Ships are too small. What if I kind of... No, they're already unified. Maybe I can now. I don't know if I really want to find out if I can use these. We'll see anyway. We'll see as soon as I get enough. Because I got 11 there. 11 ships, 1 more, and I might be able to. Martial advances, which is cool as well, which gives us army maintenance cost minus 10%. Boom. Fighting season supply limit plus 10%. See, we're just eating through the tech here. Miraculous recovery of our Archon, which is great, and naval range plus 15%. So this is just brilliant. It's like just eat through the tech. It costs nothing. I mean, nothing at all. Like peanuts. It is literally peanuts. How long is it taking? Maybe another ship here. Nearly done. 11th of September. We should have another one. Then I'll be able to see if I can transport. Because they've attached to me, which is pretty good. Friends across borders. Our Hierophant Tascavinius Doratus has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. Alright, let's send the gold. Get his Narbonnessus' opinion goes up. Oh yeah, let's get Narbonnessus' opinion up. Yeah, these guys aren't very happy at all. These guys, yeah, I need to get more. We need more power, which I'll increase the size of our troops anyway. I mean, I'll make a bigger army. Why not? The bigger army, I mean, I could probably maintain more than these guys anyway at some point, so it should balance it out. Because these guys are paying a lot of money to me. I mean, I think they're paying, how much are they paying? I mean, he's paying, yeah, 1.69 per month to me. So, yeah, he won't be able to maintain as bigger armies as us since we're the Overlord. So we should be fine. Hopefully we will be when we start kind of getting the manpower up, getting more troops and taking a couple of more Greek cities on the coast. 196% research efficiency, that's just insane. It's just cool. It's gonna be, I've got a feeling it's going to be really good fun. Once it gets rolling, it should be pretty neat. What about now? Can I attach you guys? No, not yet. So yeah, I can't really do any of that yet. So I'm going to need to have more ships. These guys will not give me access. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait till we get enough troops so I can ferry them across. They're at 3344. What's my tech? 4443. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's have a look at our conversion now. We have 2 pops left that are currently being converted, so I'll be able to get rid of the temple soon, which means I could go for another library. But what I'm going to do here is actually we're going to go for the building slots here. Promote infrastructure spending. There we go. And then I'm going to build with that extra slot, go for another library, then we'll get more citizens, which means more tech ratio, well, more tech efficiency, which means quicker we get tech, and so forth. So that is definitely going to be the bet. What's happening over here? Etruria is in a massive monumental war. Yeah, they're just going to get taken over by Rome now. Which is going to be interesting, because Rome are going to actually try and come over here, and they're going to definitely try to annoy us. They're definitely going to try and, well, if they kind of get borders with us, they're going to really try and take us on. How long is it taking to build these ships now? It takes 180 days, then it will take, yeah, it's going to be quicker. The lesser the ships, the quicker it will be. So, that'll be fine. It's a shame that I can't use his ships to actually embark my troops, which would be nice. I mean, I would like to see actually more kind of... I could have more influence on my client state's actions, which would be nice. Probably send these guys another gift. Yeah, it would be nice to have more like actions over what these guys can do. Anyway, a gift horse. We have long been warned to be suspicious of gifts, especially in the current political climate. So who gives us a gift? The military faction gets favour and I gain manpower. Hell yeah. The military faction is fine. It's these guys I don't like. What? The populist faction is coming to power next. Why? Why are the populists coming to power? I don't want the populists in power. Probably should... Oh, because it's the second highest... okay. Yeah, I'm going to get support for these guys. There we go. Now the military faction comes into power. Yeah, they're getting way too much. Let's have a look at this. So, who is Ioanneos Nikonogorid and Antiphatos Misenamid? They've got to be the generals, I'm pretty sure. No, that's Brennus. No, that's not him. Let's check who it is. Ioannetos Nikonogorid. Okay, that's him. I probably need to give it to somebody else. because he is getting more influence for them, and it's kind of taking it all over these guys. I could do with like these two factions actually being more than the populace. So maybe if we go for, who's the next guy? Antiphates Mercenamid. Let's have a look at him. Antiphates Mercenamid. Who are you? Who are you? Antiphates Mercenamid. Is he a researcher? No, he's not. Is it the ruler? Oh, it is. Okay, it is the actual ruler. That's why. Okay, that's interesting. Let's put... let's see if I can change this guy from the... I'll put the... I'll probably give it to somebody else, but nobody from the... I don't want the religious faction, because I mean the religious faction is just... they're okay. I probably need to change a law, to be honest. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is all tediously new to me. Military reforms. No, is there anything here that could help? Maritime laws. Religious faction influence. Civic faction influence. Oh, institute wealth levy for import value. That could be nice. Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely probably do that. Yeah, we'll save up our political influence and do that. That seems to be a good thing to do. Anyway, the ships are still building. Let's keep it rolling. Everything's going nicely and smoothly. Is everything being... Yeah, it's taken a while to get the... Yeah, these guys are just not doing the right thing. Is this guy dying? No, he's not dying just yet. Religious advantage, which is great, because there's more Roman power. He's got civilization effort. Why? I mean, please just convert and assimilate. I should have control over what happens. Anyway, let's get that army morale recovery. Soothsayers. We'll get open religion, primary culture, happiness. And I'll also go for Illumin, which gives us provincial investment cost reduce, which is cool. Which is cool. Let's go to the laws. I've nearly got enough, I think, to institute the wealth levy. I can now. Now I can change religious laws as well. Pop conversion speed could be nice. But I probably won't need that just yet. There's not many pops that need converting. Assembly of soldiers. Assembly of citizens. What about institute wealth levy? Land reforms. Well, land reforms are nice, but I need civic advances for that. Let's go for institute wealth levy. Import value plus 25% civic faction influence. Might as well. Let's go for that. There we go. So our stability has been reduced, but that is fine. I'm not really bothered about that. It will go back up. It goes back up pretty quickly anyway. 0.49, and I'll probably sacrifice a pig at some point. Anyway, pillage a group of soldiers belonging to the army commanded by Brennus Mandonus has, while stationed on peaceful deployment, absconded in order to pillage nearby city of Massilia. You bastard. So we lose his loyalty. I lose manpower. I gain unrest. We gain loyalty. I lose a little bit of popularity. I gain a bit of local unrest. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of you. I lose manpower though. That's a pain. Oh well, I lose a bit of manpower, but I'm just going to get rid of that general. I mean, we're going to change. I'm going to put some other guy instead. Who do I want to put? This guy's alright. I'll put you. Yeah, you can do the job. There we go. And I'll keep you on drill as well. We should have a bit of military experience now. 0.65, so it's going up nicely. And I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. As per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, people.